In this video, we are forecasting a major snowstorm with severe weather, and the Storm Prediction Center has issued an enhanced risk of severe weather and for tomorrow. And the National Weather Service has issued a winter weather warnings and watches. So let's get started with this video. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Weatherman Forecast. In this video, we are forecasting the major snowstorm that I just told you in the intro. So let's get right started. So here we are with the Zoom radar, which I currently use. Right here, we do have some snow for the portions of some for the portions of the central United States, some for Oklahoma, and some from Arkansas and Missouri, and some for the upper or some of the upper of Texas as well. So we will show you the next model that I'm going to show you. Now 3 kilometer model, as we can see, we can go back the time. So as you can see, we do have this huge squall line of snow and rain as well. So as we go further, we will go further as we go by time. You'll see the time on the right, on the upper right corner. You'll see the time. So don't worry when is it gonna happen, because I'll show you when. So as you can see, we get this huge storm, like right here, for the portions of Florida, and some for Georgia, and some for Alabama, and some, well, those 3 states are actually having some rain. But as we go further into the time, we get this huge line, like I just told you. So the line will start. The line will start right here. The lines forms right here for the portions of Ohio, Indiana, somewhere for Illinois, some for Missouri, Arkansas, and some rain from Texas. And as we go further, as further it goes on, you get this huge line as well for the portions of Western Tennessee, some on the for the for the northeastern of Kentucky, and some for Mississippi on the northern on the upper northern of Mississippi, and the rains you get for Alabama, some for Georgia, and some for South Carolina, some for Virginia, and some for West Virginia, and some snow for West Virginia as well. But as we go further, we have this line of severe weather that I will tell you in a couple of minutes. But first, I'll show you the radar, then I'll be showing you the storm prediction and the National Weather Service. So we get this huge squall line of severe weather that is going to stretch from Florida all the way to Virginia. So we are going to have some risk of severe weather. So as we go further, the snow will stretch still all the way from Virginia, all the way from the upper Maine, and as we go further, it will disappear at around, it will go upper to Maine, and then later as it goes further, it will disappear. So on the other model, well, it's not a model, it's a Storm Prediction Center. So here on the Storm Prediction Center, you get this enhanced risk of severe weather for the portions of Tallahassee, Alabama, Valdosta, Panama City, Thomasville, and the slight risk of severe weather is Jacksonville, New Orleans, Rayhill or Rachel, or and some from Montgomery and Mobile. And for the marginal is for Charlotte, North Carolina, Virginia Beach, VA, Atlanta, GA, Norfolk, VA, and Baton Rouge on Louisiana. So on the second one, we also have, for the tornadoes, we have the 10% chance for Tallahassee, Tulsa, Panama City, Thomasville, Tifton, We also, for the 5% chance, is Jacksonville, New Orleans, Mobile, Meteor, Sabahan, or and for the 2% chance, Virginia Beach, Raleigh, Norfolk, Chesapeake, and Durham. So these are the areas that you are going to get the probability of getting a tornado. And for the wind, we have the 30% chance for Tallahassee for the same areas that I'm showing you. Some of them are not the same areas, but yeah, we do have winds for the same areas. And for the hail, not all of them. You'll only get four for Florida and some for Louisiana, and some again for Alabama as well. So for these areas are for Jacksonville, New Orleans, Mobile, Tallahassee, and Mediterranean. So those are the severe weathers you are expected. And on the other one, I want to show you on the second day. The second day, you also have, it's going to reload, so give me a minute. So on the second day, we also get this another line for an enhanced risk of severe weather. So here, I live in Virginia, which is on Wakefield side, on the southeast. That's where I am. So I'm gonna probably be somewhere around with the yellowish color on the slight risk. So I will have the slight risk of severe weather for uh somewhere around for Saturday. I think Saturday because yeah, it is Saturday. It will be for Saturday. So I'm gonna tell you the marginal areas, or actually no, actually I'll be in the marginal area because that's where I'm from. So never mind. I was wrong. I'm gonna be on the marginal one. So Lamargel, Durham, Richmond, Cape Coral, Port St. Lucie, Tom's River, and for the slight is Jackson, Virginia Beach, Raleigh, Tampa, St. Petersburg, and enhanced is Sabah, Charleston, Wilmington, North Charleston, and for Jacksonville. And for the tornadoes, I will be somewhere around in the green color. So, well, not really because it doesn't show my state where I am. So, on the 2% chance will be Virginia Beach, Raleigh, Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Norfolk. And for the 5% chance, Jacksonville, Sabahan, Gainesville, and Fayetteville, and Charleston as we go move on. And for the winds, I will be somewhere around with the yellowish color. I believe will well no actually I'll be on the brownish color, which yeah I will have. Well, the excessive wind should be for Sabaha, Charleston, Wilmington, North Charleston, and Jacksonville for 30% chance. The 15% chance, Jacksonville, Virginia Beach, Raleigh, Tampa, Petersburg, as in the 15% chance. And hold on a minute. For the 5% chance, Orlando, Durham, Richmond, Cape Coral, Port, and St. Lucie, or I think that's what's pronounced the name. So this is where you guys are gonna have the excessive winds. Now it says the probability of damaging thunderstorms, winds, or wind gusts of 15 knots or higher within 25 miles of a point hatched area, 10% chance or greater probability of wind gust 65 knots or greater within 25 of a point. So this is where you guys are gonna have for the hail. I think that's gonna be the small threat because it won't be that very damaging. It'll be for Jacksonville, Savannah, or Sabahan, Gainesville, Charleston, and Spring Hill. So that's the minor threat because if it's a 5% chance, it won't be that threatening. But if it's over for the significant, that is a threat. So we're not well. We'll be in a deadly situation. Well, it won't. Well, I have to investigate more further because some of them will be wrong, some will be right. So if there's a second update for that, then I will tell you on the second video. And for the National Weather Service, we have an entire place covered with winter weather advisories and for the darkish or lightish purplish color, and for the darkish ones are the freezing warnings, and the pinkish colors are the winter storm warnings. So yeah, all the way stretching from from Alabama, well, most likely Mississippi, all the way towards Maine. So that's where you guys are officially have the snowstorm that you guys been waiting, and for the winter weather advisories, all the way from New Mexico, all the way mixing with the warnings, all the way. I'm gonna say somewhere around this area right here on darkish purplish color or lightish. That's where you guys are having. It will stretch all the way to that area as we go further. So, if we go on this one, I'll show you on a different model, the snow or something like that. The total, the total snowfall that we should have this one. If we go backwards, we'll go further. So don't worry if we don't have the lot chance. Well, yeah, we had to worry. So here we are. We start that type of snow, and as we go further, we get this snow somewhere, some for New Mexico and Texas, stretching all the way to Maine. So for the from the south central to the upper northeast. So the heaviest snow you should get is for this area for the portions of um some portions for New Jersey. Yeah, no, actually is for New Hampshire. That's where you guys are having the maximum snow total that you'll have. That you'll have some for 6 inches of snow. Some you'll have two. Some will have one. Some will have four. It depends. It depends if the majority of the snow should fall. If it falls heavy, then that should you should have the winter weather advisories and the warnings. So as we go further, it just keeps going further and further until the southeastern or yeah southeastern and all the way to the northeastern as well is going to cover with snow. So on the other model, I'll show you the um, the anomaly, the vorticity. I think so. The height wind we'll show you on this one. So if we go further, we'll go further with the winds. The winds, yeah, we don't have that dangerous winds, but if we go further in, if we stop right here in the green color, well, some will have be on the red color. The red colors will be for Alabama and yeah, I think for Alabama because it's right here. You see the reddish colors that you guys are potentially gonna have. That is gonna be if we go back. Actually, if we go further for Friday, uh, it said incorrectly. So if we go for Saturday, that's the wind that you guys are expected to have. This see how the highest winds are gonna get that I showed you from the Storm Prediction Center. Yeah, that's how it's gonna look like when it goes further from Saturday. Then we have this huge winds, excessive winds from 80 to 96 miles per hour. Well, it's that's not the deal. That's not the correct wind. It shows the excessiveness how it's gonna be because these on the right side, these are not the winds of the miles per hour. Those are what it's from the excessiveness. So on the darkish purplish color, you get this excessive wind from 80, some for 96. But it's not the miles per hour, it's for the excessiveness. As we go further, all the way to this one, it will stretch all the way down here into this ocean, into the Eastern Ocean from the United States all the way to the Pacific Ocean, which will leave. It will leave, and then there's more excessive winds. So don't just feel like you're just relaxed. Don't just feel like it's over, because there's more for this area for the northeastern of the United States. So we. So you guys will have the excessive wind. Well, not the excessive winds, but it should happen, and we'll show you on the ice model, which is called the ice. So I'll give you a minute. So I'm pausing this video for just for a minute. So yeah, about the ice model. I won't show you the ice model. I forgot the two models that I should be showing you guys. The temperature, and I believe the other one is named I can't remember the name of the other model. Oh yeah, the dew point. I'll show you that one with the wind as well. So we won't forget this. So you'll ask in the comments, you'll say you forgot the temperatures and the dew points. So don't worry, I did not forget it. I remembered it. So on the temperatures, we get this huge lower temperatures on the some for the northern central of the United States. But as we go further into the video, I mean, as we go further into the future, we get this next cold cold temperatures from the north. Uh, some for the some for the upper western side, but as we go, we'll pause this one, or no, it's showing it. So you guys will have the coldest temperature for let it go back again. So the the most cold wind should be for Sunday. So Sunday will cover the entire United States. Well, not entire. It will just cover the whole, not the whole, the United States, but it'll just cover some of the parts of the United States. And we'll go with the dew point because that's what I'm trying to show you guys. That's what I'm showing you. So on the dew point, get this fired up already at Friday to Saturday. As we go further, we'll stop on Saturday. We get this huge dew point right here, and that right here somewhere will fire up the whole. It should fire up the tornado. So as we go further, it should fire up. So that's the possibility of getting tornadoes and uh, yeah, some tornadoes. But as we go further, we'll go further as possible. Yeah, it should lower down, which meaning if it goes down, then that means there's no possibility of getting a tornado. But let me go. Let me just stop right there. Uh, let's go back all the way to Sunday because I want to show you, or yeah, Saturday because I just show you how it's gonna look like. So I'm going to show you the other model, the ice model, that I clearly use it because that's what I want to use for this one. Alright, so for the ice model that I'll be showing you on this one, you get this ice. Let it fire up. Yeah, we have this freezing rain or ice, I think. I think it should be freezing rain because I don't have the ice because I need to subscribe to this one, so I don't have the ice model yet. And the other one, the weather viewer or the weathermodels.com, it's it just goes fast and doesn't show you like slowly. So we have some freezing rain for portions of Texas, some for North Carolina, and some for Alabama, Georgia, and some for the northeastern area. So that's where you guys are gonna have freezing rain. Ice, yes, I believe somewhere around the northeastern should have ice, and some for the southeastern ice as well, and the eastern side of the United States, yes, ice as well. So that is my prediction. That's what's gonna happen. If it's not, I will update you guys to a second video. So I'll put this on this one. So this concludes this video for today. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. And comment down below if you want to have a second video. I will upload two videos. Well, tomorrow I will upload Tornado Authority as well for you guys for tomorrow. So right now, I think so. We should have some tornadoes, but not from now because if I go back, I'll go back to the Storm Prediction Center on day one. We should go on day one. Day one. Oh, it just brought me back to this part. Day one. All right. I was actually correct. We should have some tornadoes. Like I'll show you guys. See, that's where you're having. So yeah, this concludes this video. If you guys, I just told you again, you like my video, like, subscribe, and everything. Comment down below, share so we can reach as many people, so we can show the information that I have. So thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day, and God bless you.